guys, welcome back to today's video. Today we are doing our third part of our playthrough of Breath of Fire. Alright, what do we got here? So we've got lots of herbs. Somehow she winds up with all of our gear. Kind of interesting. She robbed us while we were sleeping. Alright. So we're looking good. We're just going to move on. Alright, I believe we are heading in this direction. Well, at least we got assistance. That's always nice. Now, how good hey, they do pretty good, too. Alright, we'll go get the chesticle, and then we'll cross the bridge. Oh, there's more stuff. We will look around here first. Oh, yeah. Wow, Jesus, there's treasure everywhere. I want to see something, so I'm going to have everybody attacking Gloom. Alright, so it is as it should be on... I think Final Fantasy was the only one I know of that the original cartridge that if you attacked the same thing, if it died, you just were attacking air. And I think since then, I've not seen that anywhere else. But I always test because it happened before, and that's always a problem. At least it doesn't seem like they're taking her experience, so that's nice. That's good of them to make sure that she stays gaining all the XP. Good lord, that is just everywhere, isn't it? Can't throw a rock without running into, trying to kill those bad boys before then. Alright, so she's kind of weak. Good thing they came with her, because she would be getting her ass handed to her otherwise. Alright, she has magic. It's very cheap, too, for that. Iron ore. Speaking of, we did pick up a couple things. No, I mean, not much, but hey, every little bit helps, right? Oh, she's in the back row, too. That explains why she's a little weaker. Wonder why she's in the back. Excuse me. I mean, all in all, we might as well just keep her there. These guys are doing pretty good on their own, and she's not going to take as much damage, so it doesn't hurt. More chests. Some games are very sporadic, and others, like this one, apparently. Let's see. Oh, fight. Okay, we want to. We'll do that on the creep. We'll gloom that one, and we'll gloom that one. All right, no more thunderbolts. Yeah, 2 is a lot better than 12. It's funny, some games have very few treasure chests anywhere, and this one's like just sprinkling it everywhere, isn't it? We've got some herbs, man. We are herbage. Alright, so obviously we're going this way, right? Like, that's just a given. I mean, it's not even obvious. Like, it's so obvious on where everything is. It's not even like hidden chests. They're just like, oh, there's just going to be a chest there. Keep doing that. You gotta make sure to get rid of that guy first because he is the Thundercaster. I wonder if you can unequip the guards and take their gear and sell it. Or use it. Oh, you can't actually like unequip things. You can we'll give him a straw hat and we'll keep his. Oh yeah, we're not gonna give him that. But yeah, unfortunately we can't actually unequip him with stuff. That would be hilarious. But yeah, you can equip it with other stuff to take it off, but you can't just unequip like you could in other games. But it's kind of funny that you can alter the guards' gear. Again, it's just like, yeah, we obviously know that there's going to be something here. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of like hidden stuff anywhere. Could be mistaken, obviously. But it just doesn't appear to be. The monster left an antidote. We like antidotes. He was waiting at the foot of the stairs. What a bastard. What a bastard. Alright, move it, move it. Urgh. what we got for weapons and armor here? Yeah, we're not gonna buy stuff to equip her or them with anything, that's for sure. Good lord, 2,000 for a gown, huh? And a silken gown, even more. Yeah, that again, that's the one thing I really wish they did was have the info on the items. I think that's one of my only qualms in this game is the fact that you can't really tell how much better anything is. It's like, is it worth just buying that one, or should we wait a little bit longer because of that? But you never can tell. What, are these all zombies then? Because they're all just sleeping in beds. Yeah, we ate some fruit. That's kind of cool. I know we're coming to get the some kind of antidote for her dad sleeping, but why are we here at this town? Why is that hole here? Let's find out. Jars are out of order and the map is missing? Alright, so obviously we don't do them in that order, huh? Oh, we gotta go all the way around. Alright, fair enough. Fair. Let's go. It was... Was it this one? Yes, alright. Let's try that again, shall we? Alright, so if we move it this way... okay, yeah, then we go. I mean, maybe? I don't know. Feels like there's a puzzle involved in this somewhere, but it only moves up and down, apparently. And we'll finish up the looking around, and then we'll play around with that a little bit more. It's just really kind of annoying to reset it. You got to pretty much completely leave town and come back all the way back in. Do we get to eat some apples? Alright, so far not a whole lot. Everybody's talking about the zombie, and that's about it. Or the zombies. Alright, we might have to in this one. Sometimes you have to go to the inn in order to trigger whatever it is, like we wake up in the middle of the night kind of thing. So I'm guessing that might be what's going to happen here. But we'll continue looking around a little bit more first, and then we'll go from there. So we do have more places to go. So we might not need to. But so far it's looking that way, right? Or we just go through here. Okay, maybe. No, it doesn't seem like anything's over here. Oh. We got something over here. Oh, God, the pill bugs. Hopefully we're faster. Oh, thank goodness. Because otherwise we're just going to be doing a whole lot of antidoting, and we don't want to do that. Alright, we got some stuff over here. Alright, so we got somewhere over there. Let's go see if this continues up over here or what we got going on. Alright, we know we're faster, so we don't have to worry too much about this. Alright, oh, look at that, bones. That's cool. I like. Okay, chest. Alright, there we go. Alright, Nina can fight the pill bug. We'll have you do the spider. We'll have you do the pill bug. Alright. That way, even if he doesn't one-shot the spider, we still got 2 out of the 3. Yeah, okay, definitely. Luckily, she didn't poison us. That's good. More herbage. Herbs. Alright, everybody's still doing pretty good on health. We're not going to worry about healing. Even though it's pretty inexpensive as far as mana goes to heal, we can still conserve. We don't know what we're going to run into. I mean, lots of dead people around here. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing. Because we know the pill bug's first attack is the whole poison bullshit. And we can do without the poison bullshit. I didn't look to see if she had an antidote or if cure does everything. We'll find out if we get poisoned. Alright, so we do have a little more of a, not overly maze-like, but at least a little maze-like. Spiders are pretty tough. They hit fairly hard. Alright, what do we got up here? Back up and around. If we go around, yeah. This one's gonna hurt a little bit. We're probably gonna have to heal after this one. There's the poison. We knew it was coming. Like, it was inevitable. I think it showed that the other one, we weren't getting poisoned by just one spider, so they're like, we're going to make sure that's going to happen. Oof. Yep, we knew that was going to be hard. Alright. Or not hard, but rough. Alright, so we have a few questions I'm curious about. One is, okay, we cannot do the whole heal everybody at once thing. Alright. So it heals and cures poison. Oh, he wasn't poisoned. He was just hurt. Okay. Does heal? Heal does get rid of poison. Okay. So unfortunately, we don't have like the Final Fantasy 2 and 3 where we can reduce the healing amount, but do it on everybody. Which is disappointing, but you know. Would have been nice. Because now we are running low on mana. We might conserve it a bit and switch over to herbs for right now. We have a plethora of herbage. It's a decent little level here. We've been doing pretty good on figuring out where to go and get the treasures. This sucks. We don't have any offensive spells, do we? No, we really don't. She's going to be our healer. Alright, at least they didn't poison. I mean, that's our key thing right here is no poison. We honestly might consider moving her up front. Ugh, maybe not. After that hit, maybe not. Alright, let's heal her, but with items instead. We've got plenty. We can conserve her mana for when we really need it. I like the aesthetic feel of this forest with like the dead, eaten corpses laying around. It gives it a little bit more, I mean, dare I say, like kind of adultish vibes. It's not as just basic and cutesy, like, you know, it has a little bit more oomph and grit to it. It's so basic, it's so silly, but it's one of those little things that honestly kind of add a little something to the game. A little look at the bones. Where the forest is not just some surreal little just, oh, mellow little walk in the forest. It's, hey, look at this. People have been dying around here. This has been a little unfortunate as far as the spiders are getting a little rough. And we got to get out of here soon because we're going to be using up a lot of resources taking all these things constantly down. Because the spiders are beastly. Good thing Mother Nature installed a failsafe, because could you imagine spiders that big? Whew, we would all be in trouble. But luckily they breathe through their skin, so if they got much bigger, their holes would be too big and let all kinds of bad stuff in and kill them. Good old Mother Nature's fail-safe. Like, yeah, we know that this could get out of hand if they grow bigger, so we'll make sure it doesn't happen. What would be even worse is, could you imagine a giant centipede? Ooh, that'd be terrifying. Like, spider's one thing, but a centipede? Whew. Because those are one of the most vicious, voracious motherfuckers out there, man. At least spiders, you know, they bite you, you're just kind of screwed, and you know it's just not going to feel anything else. But them centipedes just eat you alive, man. They give zero fucks. Alright, are we getting out of here anytime soon? There we go. I feel like this is the exit, so we're going to go check up real quick, because they're handing out chests like candy on Halloween. So, I mean, we'll take full advantage as much as we can. Because I feel like that's the exit. Okay, yeah, there's nothing. Alright. So we are out of this forest and into the frying pan, right? Alright, so we've got... Alright, we've got a little bit of a... Geez, we've got all kinds of stuff going on, don't we? Yeah, more pill bugs. Luckily, they don't matter too much. We're faster. Alright, we gotta just get a feel for the land here. Oh, hey, look. Okay, cool. Cool. It is kind of... Well, we'll heal up real quick. It is kind of nice of them to do these. It almost feels like kind of a little bit of hand-holding. But really not terribly. I mean, they have us go through kind of a labyrinthy forest. And then, you know, into a dungeon. So, it's kind of nice to be able to replenish a little bit. Alright, do we fight this Spectre now? I think we give him a go, right? Oof. 2 spiders. Kind of figure more of these guys are going to be popping up. The only downside is our guards are not going to get any stronger. So what they're doing now is what they're going to do this entire time. I mean, they do some damage, but it'd be nice if they did more. Alright, so we can heal with reckless abandon with our spells, because we get to heal. At this point, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Poison, no poison, we're right at the heal. But we'll keep our thing going. It would really suck to die here and have to come all the way back. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go do this. Oh wait, nobody's home. Jesus. Alright, so we know our chick's gonna just be healing like crazy. Alright, are you gonna speak or what's going on? Oh. Alright, we can afford one more hit. And as long as they're doing that, if she spreads the love around, we're good. Like I said, she can still survive one hit. Alright. The problem is she's slower, so that... I forgot to take that into account. Oh, cool. Okay, that works. Jesus. Mort did some damage, didn't he? Alright, cure you. Alright, we're just going to be background right here. We're going to... So I think the game actually is said if you're casting a heal spell, you actually take priority. Because she's usually slower, but otherwise, like, all of a sudden, she, boom, like, right off. Alright, yeah, because of that little nugget, we can just go out here a little bit more. And she missed, so we can do another. I don't know why I'm calling Mort her, but still. Mort began crying. Why are you crying? You attacked us. I mean, honestly. We went and said hi, and you attacked us, so I don't want to hear your shit. That and you're a damn specter with a big old scythe, so, you know. Let's not cry any. Life 2. Nice. Okay. So with that being said, let's attack up. That would have been nice last one, but hey, you know, it is what it is, right? I feel like we're gonna fall down a hole. Alright, so there is nothing there, obviously. I mean, there is no reason not to do that, right? One bell bug. Now that's just insulting. I mean, we'll take it, but it's insulting. We can do without the massive amount of spiders. Alright, so I guess that is the way we're going, huh? I mean, there's a hole there, so I guess we're going to go up and then fall down the hole. But I feel like the hole's going to take us where we were with those two chests. I guess we will be finding out. Alright, I don't think we took any damage on this roundabout, so... We're gonna go, I think we should go anyways, because I don't know if the level up completely heals us or not. I didn't bother to look. Well, I mean, I guess we could have just done this, huh? Yeah, it did. Alright. Keep forgetting we could have just looked. Could have looked. Went the long way. Alright, so we know what the shape of the place is, so start at one end and go around the other. Alright, here's a chest right here. Charm. I'm guessing charm is one of the items that I never really use in any RPGs is a lot of the in-battle usage items. It's just never been a thing I've done. I wind up with like 99 of so many things at the end of a playthrough of games because I just never use like the little thunders or all those other things. I know there's some people that just use them every chance they get, but I feel like they're always weaker than my attacks or whatever, and it just feels like a waste of time. What about you guys? What do you think? Do you guys use all the potions and the little in-battle use items in all your games or some of your games? Or are you like me that pretty much have never used one in any single game playthrough ever? I can't think of a game because our guy on the far right is faster than the one in the middle. Because like Skyrim, you know, Elden Ring especially, and a bunch of the other ones, like I never feel like the items are worthwhile. They wind up being vendor fodder or just sitting in my inventory, like maybe they'll come in handy somewhere, but they never do. I don't hoard them because I don't care about them. It's not like the people that hoard this stuff, like it's this huge thing, and then later on it's like, oh, we didn't use them. I just don't bother because I don't really feel a use for them. I know some of them buff, I know all this, that, and the other thing, but never changes the fact that I just feel like they waste time and not really overly useful. Alright, so this dungeon is not very... Like, the forests seem to be more maze-like than this one. A lot of backpedaling, obviously, but other than that... Let's see, up chest. If they keep throwing lobbing softballs at us like this, I'm okay with it. More softballs. I like it. See, I could fight these all day like this because they're okay experience, but it's so fast, it's so easy to do without any worry about getting hit. They are slower than all of our guys, so it's just an easy experience, easy gold. Off on the other topic, what do you think about the fact that they took gold out of most RPGs and transferred it to other randomly goofy, like, currency types? Like, why not leave the RP, like, all the stuff and just leave it as gold? Why did Final Fantasy have to go to Gil? Like, I don't know, there's just something about, you know, being fantasy game and, you know, adventure and everything and getting gold when you do stuff instead of, all the random stuff that they have in every other RPG now, like Orin's in Witcher and Gil for Final Fantasy and all that stuff. It's like, is there a reason that they took gold out? You think? And why? Like, is there really a purpose? Oh, I screwed up. I should have had him do that one. Oh well, doesn't really matter. I don't think it would have mattered, but still. So let me know if you're at this point, what you think about the whole gold situation. Okay, so we're gonna go down both holes. And then that's okay. There's the exact hole I thought. Which, I was right. Okay, it takes us exactly where I thought it did. Alright. Simple enough. Okay, so we have that one over there still to get. Alright, if we remember correctly, we go this way. Oh, of course. Once we heal, now we get the spiders, right? We still can't two-shot him. Nice. We like the misses. We like the missing. We can't get enough of missing. More spiders. These guys aren't worth the experience, I must say. We don't get near as much from them, as much damage and everything that they do. They're just not worth the fight. Because yeah, I mean we got 30 more for doing that, but the pill bugs would have been dead like twice over. Alright, so where are we trying to get to here? I feel like another level or two, she might actually be able to kill something. We're gonna use herbs on these two guys. We're gonna still conserve our mana. We do have quite a bit, but if we have to run into a couple of bosses, we know we got one Spectre at least, and that's gonna take some. Alright, we know that that one is going to go all the way down. So where does this one take us? Alright, so yeah, we were going here, which is where we want to be. And then this one should take us down to the last chest that we need, right? Correct. Alright. Another life too. That's good to have. Those things are expensive and sometimes hard to come by. Alright, so with that being said, wow, okay, we've got lots of herbage. She'll be fine. She can take a hit. Well, same thing apparently I'm going to do to you. Jesus. Hit so hard. We're doing such little damage. You know what I messed up on is I should have... Oof. I mean, it's better. So we're going to have to heal first, and then we can do that again. Good thing, too, because good lord. Alright, so, because she's not doing any damage at all. So there's no point in wasting the attack. But we can only afford to do that. Like, that's an expensive spell. Hold on, what do we got? Okay. Gotta double check where we were at with our health-wise. Oof. Yeah, this is going to get rough as is, isn't it? No, 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 no. We are not attacking. No, 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 no. Luckily, again, it's only 3. We can afford a good amount of healing. Jesus, dude, he hits like a truck. It's like this is the only thing we get to do. We'll get in a little damage. When I say little, I mean a little. But we don't have a fountain next to us this time around. Jesus. Nice, a good slam. Good slam. We're not going to risk it. We're going to heal. Good call. Even though he would have been dead, we would have lost one. We're not doing that. Jesus, that was rough, dude. I'm not gonna risk. Well, no, we're good. Probably we can see what's up here. Like even if we run into spiders, they're not gonna be. Like that big of a threat. To where we need to heal. Well, let's see what's up here first. Never a good sign, right? Never a good sign. When we have a safe spot and a heal spot where they're like, you're about to get your ass handed to you, here you go. Alright, now we'll go down and talk to the girls. And then I guess we'll fight the actual boss. Alright, so all of them say the same thing. We can do this. So what is up here then? Nothing. Anticlimactic, I guess? Alright, oh, it's not. Okay, we gotta redo this again then. Understandable, it's not like the new games where things just stay there. See, this would have been better if she would have asked the main character for help and he was in this group instead. I have a feeling this is one of those we're gonna die, we have to die thing, and we're gonna get saved at the end. Because otherwise, I mean... when she has no mana, and everybody's at one hit, definitely one of those. I can't run, right? No. Now, are they going to make me work my way all the way through that whole thing? Probably not, right? He's going to fly me there? That's never a good sign. 3 dragons? He's going to collapse like right there, right? Oof. And again, if they could have flown there, why didn't they just fly to the top of the tower? Why walk our way all the way through all of that when they could have just flown to the top? Let's take the quick way down. I like how there's just dragons just flying all over the place. We definitely don't want to go through all that again. I don't see us needing to heal, so there's no point in that. All the girlies is left. Alright, looks like we are fully... Oops. Arm pad is less than the gauntlet. Oh yeah, oh, arm pad or chainmail. Like, since when is arm pad, like, the main... Sometimes you gotta wonder what they're thinking as far as equipment goes. Oh, yeah, we're going the right way. There are enemies, that sucks. Oh, I was supposed to hit the gloom. Oh well. We still hit the gloom, so that's okay. I just don't want the lightning bolt. That's painful. At least he was there for like 3 seconds, right? Lizards! A Zard. Oof. These guys are strong. Jesus. This sucks. This already shitty. Fuck. Like, this is dumb. Seriously. Like, this is ridiculous. It's gonna take me 2 herbs just to kill these 2 guys? Nice of them to at least miss one. Good God. Fuckers are strong. I don't feel like this is necessary when we only have the 1 guy in our party. Kind of ridiculous, you know? I mean, we're taking such a beating. It's like fighting a boss right now. We lose so much health, have to use so many resources, and there's really no reason for it. Don't like that really that much. I mean, granted, we have a ton of herbs. It's not like a huge deal, but it's just the principle of it. It's just ridiculous. Like, it's such night and day to where the difference between the enemies we fight right here. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't mind a challenging fight, but it's really, I mean, there's no challenge to it. We have no spells, we have no abilities. It just hit, smack, 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 heal, smack, smack, smack. Again, with exactly how this is going to go as well. Alright, we're going to do 1 more, and then we have to heal. Wow, okay, so the healing might work as far as spells go, but not, items, I don't think, follow the same rules. Hopefully he keeps doing what he's doing. Because if he keeps doing that, we're good. Keep up the petrify, dude. We don't mind. Fucker. Well, let's not risk it. Let's just heal. Go back to doing your stupid thing there. Where we at? Health-wise, 32. Let's just heal. Because if he does... Because if he hits us with anything, and he does it again, we're dead. So we have to stay above 30 at all, pretty much at all times. If he just constantly barreled down on us with spells, we'd still win, but it would be much longer and more grueling of a fight. The fact that he keeps using that stupid spell is fun. This whole, like, dying and then not dying thing in every fight, I don't see a really necessary thing with that. I mean, every now and again, if you had one guy that kind of gave himself a little boost, but when it's everything, at that point, is it really even a thing? You might as well not even bother, right? Damn, dude's strong, carrying 2. Was that necessary? What are you doing? I mean, the princess is all in shambles, and they're like, Lord, we're going to do a little loop-de-loops. Why not? Alright, so yeah, he's not in his throne room yet, which is good. It would have been disappointing to see him just at his throne all of a sudden. Just bouncing on the bed. Alright, so we're gonna finish up a little bit in town and call it good on this episode. I think we're on a good pace. Pretty much one good long dungeon at a day. It's going to take some time, but we'll get there. Let's see if we can go get any of the other treasures that the princess couldn't get. I am the savior and all, like, we should be getting some more of the good stuff, right? Because there was that one room that they wouldn't let the princess in. Ah, where's the key? I thought there was one other place. I could be mistaken. It's been about a week. So maybe not. Do we need to go buy? We might. I would consider buying her a weapon, but I think she's fine where she's at. And we will see about a better one on our next town. But let's go save it and call it a day from there. Let's go talk to the king real quick. See if we can get the key. Hey, dude, give me a key. Alright, we should be good on health and everything, right? Yeah, we're... Oh. I mean, that's fine. We did wind up with some decent amount of gold. Always good. Alright, and it looks like a good spot to save it for now. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. We'll pick it up next time. Till next time, have a good guy, guys.